What's going on, guys? Keymaster for bringing you guys an episode of the Assassin's Creed Odyssey journey. Having fun here. We're gonna head over to Perikles' place. Let's see here. We're gonna head over to his place, have some fun, hang around, hopefully find some news out about my mom. But yeah, here we go. Go this way, I guess. Only 200 meters away, not bad. We'll just run there real fast. I wish there was a way to like sprint. Is there a way to sprint? Alright, let's see. Hopefully these guys let me in.
We'll be watching you, Mr.
Okay, that's cool. Watch me all you want. No hair on my chest. What? Oh shit.
Phoebe,
It is
you promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
Boom.
Also said, stay out of trouble.
Which I have.
Kind of.
Okay, almost out of trouble.
Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Put me up in here. Hold on, I got a little situation here. Everybody loves when I do this kind of stuff live. I know you guys do. There we go. Save. Boom. Boom. Right there. All right. How did you get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drafts
Tell us more.
for Marcos.
So you paid some
Tell us more.
to Athens.
Not exactly.
This isn't right.
Phoebe,
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
Isn't that nice?
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make
Little
sure
friend.
you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here. For Perikles.
No, for Aspasia.
How's that supposed to be?
I don't understand why I have to
Why do I have
change.
to change?
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
Well,
I'm a scary individual. That's what I do. I scare
how
people.
is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well,
Yes.
I did get
Fantastic
into a
question.
little bit of trouble after I got to Athens.
Of course you did.
I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you.
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky.
Seems very fortunate.
I think I'm ready to go in.
Where did you
You
go in?
can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
Do we want to be a stick in the mud? I think we'll get better results. I think we'll get better
take care of my
results.
things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
Bossy.
comfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
I would never think of it.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians
yeah,
have no
buddy.
problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests who love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're not different from any of them.
You really
He
think
needs
these people
them.
would help me?
They need them.
If you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongue. Ah, Sophocles
Why
and
did we take the ball?
Epimetheus, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. My line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Socrates.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachus. If you listen,
I'm never gonna remember all these names.
notice he and
Oh, they're not a
Socrates
test.
are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
What?
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
So wrong.
This party
Sure.
would be fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan. Maybe he fights like one too.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight or end one.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
I'll be fine.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. I think we're good. Multiple quests accepted. So many people to talk to. Let's see here. Tom?
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating airblogger. I've had my fill.
Perhaps later. First, explain to me your point again.
Okay. What does this tell me?
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
No.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that'll help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk
Nice.
about this. He's the second most worldly man here. That pedicures, Xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
Yeah.
You don't.
Let's get Euripides drunk.
We get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I
Yeah.
believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I am the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepius, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen.
Oh, snap.
You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
Alright. Let's get the wine, baby.
Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Let's go talk to this lady. Oops, sorry,
Or
man.
that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
Here for your sweet.
Here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Apparently I'm gonna need olive oil.
A new face in Pericles is abode. Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me,
Oh.
what does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Cassandra.
I
Ooh,
wouldn't say I was a
sourpuss face.
Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes. And this
Aristophanes.
is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
Why do we keep on saying his name?
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though,
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
It's Aristophanes.
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, Hugh. And these are wine-pouring muscles.
I was a rower on Perikles' ship where he took pity on me. Now I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning. Perhaps one drink.
Yeah, one drink.
Perikles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
Why don't you just apologize?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family.
Like a whole episode of the house party.
He needs time to recover from his outburst.
Τα παιδεία λέγουσι ότι αληθινιέστη και κλέπτη υγείας. Κατανοείς ότι λόγων υπέχεις των πράξεών σου ή έχεις ανοιχτή περί ευθύνης. Ο ιός μου βαρέα τραύματα φέρει. Δεν φόβεται μη εξέλθει και να έχει συναντήσω πάλι. Σπέβει του δεν istάμαστε. Το κόμπο ύπρον των παιδιών, τα εμάτια διερριγμένα, το σώμα με λένε το χρώα. Και ως προσβληθέν υποβαλών, τυχερώνεστη, αντεκού και ρηγμένων. Εγώ σύμφυγα με τα φίλων συμμοριτών, των ιών μου εξοικίασαν πήγαγον και παραλατομείο αφήνσα. Το προσήκημη, ο σκοπός μου εβαίνει εύνηστος με τίμη. Προχωρήσω με πολλά και στέριξουν πριν τελειώσει. Έλεγε ότι η αίδη αισθηνόταν άγια και λάθος λιμένων γύρων. Και στο βέβαιο παραλατομείο καλός, ναι, πανηλαιός και νηβόλησα. Το κόμπο ύπρον των παιδιών, τα εμάτια διερριγμένα, το σώμα με λένε το χρώμα. Και ως προσβληθέν υπογαλών. Τυχερώνεστη, αντεκού και ρηγμένων τύχη. Η κατανοήσω ότι λόγων υπέχεις των πράξεων σου συνεμπόρους ή σαν υπήν περί ευθύνης. Ο ιός μου παρέμει τραυματίζεων χρόνων, με φόβητε μη εξέλθει και ελάχι συναντήσεων πάλι. Πού πέπει θεουβενή ουδάμος. Ότι τι δόλιον έχεις καθόλου. Το σόν φυγάτριον περί φαυλόφιο. Και έγλογες αραγεπούλια επιτοπλής των χρόνων. Τα παιδεία λέγουσι ότι αληθινιές και κλεπτικίας. Συνηθίσκουσα εκεί, η βρεκείμενον του της μητρώσης περιδέρεων όπου δαχτυλίο και της ή άλλης απολεστήσει. Άθ πολλήν κοσμήματα στην αγορά. Συνηθίσκουσα εκεί, η βρεκείμενον του της μητρώσης περιδέρεων όπου δαχτυλίο και της ή άλλης απολεστήσει. Τι δόλιον έχεις καταλάβει. Το σόν θυγάτριον περί φαυλόφιο. Έγνωκες άραγε που διατρύβει το κλειστ των χρόνων. Τα παιδεία λέγουσι ότι αληθεία είναι και κληριγμένος μαλάκα. Κατανοείς ότι λόγων υπέχεις των πράξεων σου. Έχεις ανοιχτή περί ευθύνης. Ο ιός μου βαρέα τραύματα φέρει. Δεν φόβητε μη εξέλθει και ελάχι συναντήσουν πάλι κύκλος. Πέπει θεουβενή ουδαμός. Στο κόμπο ύπρον των παιδίων, τα εμάτια διερριγμένα, το σώμα με λένε το χρώα. Και ως προς κηρυγμένων Ψεύωση συνάντησου με τα φύλλα συμμοριτών των ιών μου εξηγίασαν πήγαγον και παρανατομίου αφής. Όχι τον μια ώρα και την έξεξ αυτών συμφώνει. Αναγνωρίσετε την χρυσή διότι η ειδικά είναι σχεδόν της μετελάς. Ούτε το τέκνο μου παραλατομίων απήγαγαν κι αν ηλαιώς ελιθοβόλησαν. Τούτο προσήκει ο κόπο υποσπιστεριεύ τα ημεθεία διερηγμένων. Ορθίζομαι πολλά εξτέριξο πριν τελειώσει και ως προσφυγμένη υπογαλών.
Alright guys, here we go. Let's see what we can't figure out. Oh geez. That didn't work like I was thinking it was going to, but it's fine. We'll just make some edits later on. Here we go. Drink up, sailors.
Shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round.
Ready
Have another.
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more.
You ready for another?
No, we're just serving them up. Get after it. Oh, Jesus. Bro.
I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, I'll put that on the rain check.
Here I come.
I'll put that on the rain check there. Return to Sophocles.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
Yes.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway.
Grouchy old man.
Tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Can we just like walk somewhere? Oh my god. Something hurt. Right.
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such
When are we going to see the donkey show?
Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
We have to go with the rule, guys. Have to go.
I thought this party was tame even by Athenian standards. Until now.
Let them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in meeting other parts.
Ali, we're out of oil again.
Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but Aspasia keeps complaining about me walking unencumbered through her symposiums.
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I only came to the symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
Yeah, definitely
I
not.
think I'll check all the same.
I come bearing gifts.
Oh, look at that. I thought I had.
Saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Like I said, guys.
Time for some fun. You'll make me strip off these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Like I said. Gotta help our lady out. Whenever we can.
If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
There's another goat?
That, yeah, seriously. It's so wrong.
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one.
Oh my god.
But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Theodera? I've heard there was some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts. Ali! Come back inside! Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Susha. It's not much, but it's a start.
Instructions. We got. Oh yes.
If it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
You remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You have
I'm intrigued.
a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rules. We're better to do so than here. I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Perikles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops
Yeah.
by saving his own life self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
Wasting your time.
Aspasia.
I like the guy on the right more. Aspasia. Shake the hands. Kiss the babies. Go to the purple light. What's the purple light?
I can't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can head. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up her work in Megaris.
What?
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
Yeah, oddly well.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirina, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was... A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
This way maybe? Nope. This way? Nope. Do I just climb it? Screw it. Oh, nope, can't climb it. Okay. This way? How the hell do I get up there? This is the most ridiculous thing in the world. I don't understand how I get there. Nope, not that way.
I'll help you however I can during your travels.
Okay. Oh, I didn't see that room right there. Is that your start? Yep, there they are. So I'm like, I know I gotta be missing something here. Let's go talk to Perikles. Rosatas.
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia sent me.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence. Or as silent
There we go.
as I get to be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Emetiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This count doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
You should take it.
Your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to her, Pericles. The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members.
And I believe him when he says they're coming.
I like how she's super vague.
I'll be sure to let you know regardless.
Aspasia sent me. What's taking you so long?
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
That was one heck of a house party. I gotta leave the symposium. Suspicious, but what? That's a separate quest. Oh yes.
You look
Sorry, Phoebe.
tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need a weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I'm ready to go.
Enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
Oh,
There's a
Argolis
physician
first?
in Argolis that may be able to help me.
You're sick? You've never been sick.
No, I'm fine. I just need to talk to him.
Okay, good. It would be weird if you were sick. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay, thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Always can, Phoebe.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope, I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus,
Probably.
I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon.
Bye, Cassandra.
Deuces. Letter to the master. Well, boys and girls, let's go here real quick. Let's see. Let's go to mercenaries real fast. Still gotta take out this one. That guy's in the thingamajab. Yeah, Stoneheart, whatever. This one. So there'll be time to add my contact a fort captain who fed me information. Says Atticus will soon fall in the castle right over this place. Our sage has moved into place to prepare. These lands will be ours. Every coin flowing to the city. Hours we must work in the shadows to bend the light. Now bite your tongue. No one must know who you truly are. We are plotting. We must see but go unseen. The eye sees all. Creepy. Creepy. Oh yes. The thrill seeker. Cut down. Okay. Let's see what new quest we got here. Okay. My physician collected Ricardes may have information regarding the whereabouts of Leticus to the city of Argos, where his clinic was located. Boom. As a Cosmos. Yep. To find a girl. It's that one. Okay, then upgrade the spear. Just like we've always had. Yeah, Crusader, Death of a Traveling Merchant. Oh. I guess I need to go talk to the merchant real quick to get some free money for something that I did. That's awesome. Dude, I swear to God, guys. My kids, they're trying to kill me. Just one by slowly. Slowly they're trying to kill me. So with that being said, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. And we'll see you guys in the next one. As we move on to Argos and try to find her mom.